What's going on, Guitar Heroes? Nathan Whitney here. Today I'm just going to do a quick little walkthrough of how I set up my new Audient EVO SP8 preamp to work with my Universal Audio Apollo Twin X. Let's get to it. So we open the box and we see the instruction manual. It's not a whole lot going on there. Luckily, there's the internet. You can find the full manual on the Audient website. It gives you all the info you need for setting up your SP8. Now in the box you have the preamp itself and a power cable. That's it. I've got a pretty busy desk there, so I decided to put the SP8 underneath my laptop. In order to connect the SP8 to the Apollo Twin X, you'll need an ADAT cable. Cable management on a small desk, in a small room, on a small planet, is essential. I'm gonna have to go back and clean up some cables once I'm done here. Time to plug in and turn on the SP8. The first screen you see when you turn on your SP8 is the brightness screen. I had to dim mine all the way down. After that, you go into your clock setup. I'm using digital over ADAT. And then your analog output source, I'm not using anything, so I'm just leaving it as it is. Inside the UA console software, you can see it's set to SPDIF, so you have to go into settings and change that to ADAT. I also want to set it up with 4 virtual channels. And now I have all my ADAT channels and my virtual channels. My first test is to plug into channel 1 of the EVO and see if there's any signal getting there at all. And there is! This input was set to line, so I want to change it over to instrument. And there's a little more gain coming in thanks to the instrument input. And I'm seeing it in my console software as well. Now let's open Logic Pro and get labeling. It's helpful for me to go in and relabel all the inputs and outputs to things that I will easily identify. So on the mono channels, I like to write in mono names, and on the stereo channels, I write stereo names. This is all part of an aggregate setup with my Line 6 Helix, so I relabeled their names as well. I did a video about aggregate devices. I'll link to that below. And now it's time to record. So there's a quick run through of how I set up my EVO SP8 with my Apollo Twin X. Once again, my name is Nathan Whitney. I will see you on the road this summer, and I will definitely see you on the internet.